We play against Grass type. We definitely don't want to start with Geodude because Geodude is weak against Grass. Meowscarada again. Oh, Arceus is weak against Fighting type too. So I need Red plus Golem maybe to one-shot the opponent Arceus. Because the opponent run Giant Cap for sure. I have to play run Mars too because sometimes this deck run Mars that can destroy us. I think Mars is one of the cards that I hate the most. Beside Misty and Team Rocket run in the ranked mode. The opponent have Sabrina. Play 2 Geodude. I get slowed down by a lot. Play 2 Geodude in case of Sabrina, right? Because the opponent Carnivine can one-shot the Geodude too. 70 damage plus weakness. Rotom. Iono. Draw me Professor Research will be nice. We draw back Leaf. No Professor Research still. The opponent already draw a lot of cards. Alright, thank you for the Professor Research. Can you draw me Brook? Do we really need Brook? Because if I play Brook, I cannot play Leaf. And the opponent already have 160 HP too. I need red in order to one-shot the Arceus. Having Giratina as our third Pokemon, why not? It's mean that I don't have to play Brook, right? Maybe save the Brook for my second Golem if possible. The opponent won't attack me here, but the Rotom is the scariest part. Oh, the opponent will bring Rotom to the front. They burn 1 energy. Alright, I think the opponent gets slowed down, right? This is a good chance for us. If the opponent put energy to Carnivine, it means that opponent Arceus won't be ready soon. Thankfully I have Leaf. Leaf is important too. If I have enough deck space, maybe I can run 2 copies of it. Unfortunately, my deck is just too full. In the current meta, we have to run red that take up our deck space. Red is also important. Carnivine cannot attack. Question here is, does the Arceus strong enough to one-shot my Golem too? See? They store energy to Carnivine. It's mean the Arceus is not ready by next turn. I need Graveler. Can I get my Graveler? Still no Graveler, so sad. We can still try to put the Arceus into our Geodude range, but my Golem is vulnerable to Arceus. I think Geodude is enough to take down this Arceus, right? Unless the opponent run Nurse Joy. That's why I need Graveler to deal how much damage? 60 damage, right? Not enough energy for now. We're still able to lose this game. We'll see. Huh. Then I will just attack with Geodude. Can I get my Graveler by the way? Oh, Graveler. If the opponent brings Shaymin to the front, I will one-shot it with Golem. Oh, the opponent want to Cyrus me. This guy is also nasty. Okay. They get 1 point. I need my Golem. Druddigon first. 5 card left. Professor Research. The opponent still can bring the second Arceus to the front, but I already secured red. The scariest part is Mars, right? Reducing my hand size to 1 again. But most of the time this deck doesn't run Mars. This Arceus deck, I mean. Wait, what? I win the game? They take a risk by deal damage to Druddigon. Yeah, I don't even play Brook. Manually store energy, huh? This guarantee win us the game. I don't want to play Iono to search for a Golem. Nice. Red is important, like I said. Not bad. Going second. Play against Grass type. And we are start with Druddigon because this is the only card that I have. We play against maybe Meowscarada Magnezone that is very popular recently. Problem here is I cannot attack with Druddigon, makes the opponent can draw a lot of cards. So maybe I will make the opponent think that I'm so vulnerable that I cannot retreat my Druddigon. Meanwhile, actually I have Leaf for the surprise attack. Anyway, I did some adjustment to this deck. The adjustment that I do to this deck is I cut down 1 copy of Giratina EX for the second copy of Druddigon, and I cut down 1 copy of Down for another copies of Brook. Also, I switched the genetic Apex Graveler to the Mythical Island Graveler. Let's see, is this deck become better or not? If we manage to attack with Golem, even though we weak against Grass type, Meowscarada only able to deal 50 damage. And Exeggutor deals 70 damage. But my hand right now is really bad. I cannot draw my Geodude to start storing energy. This is so bad, right? Take down the Meowscarada is good for us too. Now I cannot get my surprise attack anymore. And the opponent start attack my Giratina maybe. They bring Exeggutor EX to the front. Will the opponent have Cyrus too? I think the opponent runs Cyrus in this deck. Rocky Helmet is also annoying. Finally, Geodude showing up. Play Leaf. If the opponent Cyrus me again, then it is what it is. There's nothing much I can do. Better to not drop the second Druddigon. For now, the opponent doesn't have Sabrina anymore too anyway. There is no way the opponent run 2 copies of Sabrina, right? Probably Cyrus for the next card. I have red, so I need Exeggutor in 140 HP. Opponent will play Erika by next turn probably. I don't believe that the opponent has Sabrina anyway. So we keep this Druddigon for Iono play and search for the card that we want. I have to attack with Golem. And we take down the Exeggutor EX. Next turn we have to deal against Meowscarada maybe. Or the opponent will just bring the second Exeggutor EX. Exeggutor EX, if it flip head, then it deals 70 damage. Ooh. The opponent concede, even though we weak against Grass type. Golem still strong. Okay, even though I already cut down the Giratina EX to only 1 copies, but I still start with Giratina EX. This is the really bad start for us too. And the opponent also have Pikachu. Thankfully Golem doesn't get one shot by Pikachu. I think we have a chance. Geodude please. Druddigon, huh? We keep this Druddigon for Pokemon communication for now. Opponent Pokemon is weak against fighting type, so maybe my Golem can solo everyone in their deck. Retreat from Shaymin. Very good. Alright, it's Geodude time. The opponent doesn't have down, right? Down is the scariest part. The opponent forget to play energy. There is no guarantee that I'm going to draw Brook. Losing Giratina might be bad for us too. So we are just going to chill here and bring Druddigon to the front. Actually I want to play Iono, but I have Golem in my hand. Losing Golem too is also bad. It slows us down by a lot. It's okay to let the opponent store as many energy as they want because my Golem is strong enough to tank the Magnezone, but the way the opponent keep burning their energy, I think they are just underestimate us too, right? Golem cannot get one shot by Pikachu, but it put our Golem into Magnezone range, so maybe I'm going to attack with Giratina first. Is that good enough? Oh, I need the second Geodude maybe. That would be nice. Not another Druddigon please. Alright, Geodude. This way we can take down Pachirisu. Can I one-shot the Magnezone? Yes. 140 damage. But I think it is way more safe if we are able to playing these two, right? There is no urgency to take down Pachirisu. I should just play this one more time, right? Try to one-shot the Magnezone then. No giant cap, please. Opponent concede. Going first, only have Geodude. Play against Darkrai. And going first too really sucks. I need to develop Geodude from my bench if possible. And I don't have Brock right now. Problem here is my Geodude take 20 damage now. And it is become vulnerable to Cyrus. I want to use this leaf for retreating the Druddigon, but now it is not possible to do that anymore. I have to protect Geodude at all costs. Anyway, the opponent run Eevee. What is the purpose of Eevee, by the way? Building up 2 Pokemon at once, I run the Genetic Apex Graveler. The reason behind the Genetic Apex Graveler is we can actually attack with 70 damage too. By moving the energy from Giratina to Graveler. Only if we start with Graveler, but with current meta, I think it is not that easy to, right? If we draw down or broke, both of it is okay. Playing this to prevent Sabrina maybe. I need down. Can I get my down? Broke or down. Those two can save us. Opponent can build Darkrai really fast too. The opponent run Leafeon. Quite strange. I actually draw Brock. Alright, thankfully I have red. If only I know that I'm going to draw Brook. Maybe it is because I'm lacking of card draw too, right? Only one Professor Research. Problem here is I'm weak against Grace type too. Can we survive this? The opponent can deal 70 damage. Actually 60 damage. 60 damage means my Golem can survive Leafeon a little bit longer. I need Cyrus too. Jeez. Down is little bit led to showing up. Heal is not enough to save Leafeon. Potion is also not enough because I can deal 130 damage. Let's end the game with Giratina EX. The opponent tried to gambling here with Celebi EX. Powerful Bloom. But I have Cyrus. I will let Golem take the spotlight here. Golem deserves to be MVP. Hitmonlee is bad news. Alright, it's not Hitmonlee. It's Rampardos. A Golem survived Rampardos. The problem here is Sabrina, right? Tin down my deck. What if the opponent Sabrina me? If I have down, then it's not a problem, but right now I don't have down to move the energy from Giratina EX. The reason I run this Graveler because of we can move the energy from Giratina EX to this Graveler to deal 70 damage, which is pretty decent too. But maybe... I don't know, man. The new Mythical Island Graveler might be better too. This is just for experiment purpose. But 70 damage is actually pretty decent. It can take down Riolu. That's what I'm talking about. Probably it's time for us to develop the second Geodude. I don't have Brook. I need to buy time. I don't care about this one anymore. Problem here is Golem is not strong enough to one-shot the Rampardos. And Golem cannot block the Rocky Helmet too. Rocky Helmet is so strong. I'm about to lose my Pokemon one by one. Ooh, Brook. Just in the right timing. Will the opponent play Rampardos here? They search for Rampardos? Maybe. If so, then they will take 70 damage. I don't have a way to retreat this Druddigon yet. But I hope that it one-shot my Druddigon, please. Will you help me? Come on, go greedy. They cannot Sabrina this turn. Okay, I think I win the game. 70 damage is hurt. Golem is here to tank some damage. If I draw Brook or down, both of it is okay, but Brook is better. Down is just for experimental purpose. You guys can switch it with Brook, I guess, instead of running one copies of down. Because in current meta, I think it is not possible to attack with Graveler. Since Graveler only have 100 HP, it get one shot by the Darkrai. That is fine. I still not playing my Professor Research. There's a chance I draw back my Professor Research. Here is down. If we cannot draw Brook, we can move the energy from Giratina to Golem 2. We are going second, but I don't have a way to take down Magikarp. Golem is survived the Gyarados. I need to fix my hand by playing Iono. I still have Cyrus here. Probably the opponent just play Leap Out, please. I know that the opponent doesn't want to burn the energy. Oh, they try to be aggressive. Next turn we can attack with a Golem. The opponent is dealing with the wrong enemy, right? Giratina is just too late to showing up, unfortunately. Rocky Helmet. No Misty, please. Okay, no Misty. Will the opponent retreat? Burning 3 energy is hurt for the opponent. Yeah, I think they burn 3 energy, why not? Alright, it's time for us to take down the opponent Pokemon one by one. I don't want to get Sabrina too. And I don't believe Misty. Imagine if the opponent get 4 head coin from Misty instantly. Alright, Misty Miracle is about to showing up 1 head. Alright, safe. We are safe. Store 1 energy, but thankfully I have Cyrus. It's mean that I win against Gyarados. With only Golem. See ya. Gyarados picked the wrong opponent, right?